Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a visitor here with me, little Leora. Say hi. She's getting so big, and I would say she wanted to be in this video today, but she did not. But I decided to bring her in, and yeah, she's 8 weeks old and getting bigger, and she's just such an awesome part of my life. Motherhood is so rewarding, but it's also so exhausting, and that's why I am here to share with you guys a few hacks that would help you as far as being a new mom. And these are lifestyle hacks that basically will help you. These are things that helped me, and I figured it's best to at least share the good news with 1 or 2 people who may actually care about stuff like this. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button. My name is Annette. I upload videos once or twice a week, or as often as I'm able, and I would love it if you could join the family. I cover a wide variety of topics, and I'm pretty sure there's something for everyone. So yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button. So yeah, life as a new mom. Crazy, right? No one really tells you about postpartum. Even if they told you, you're probably not going to believe it. You probably think it's not that bad, or you think you're like a gangster and you can handle it, and you probably are. But basically, there are things you can do to make it easier. So this video is devoted to the lifestyle hacks that can change your entire postpartum experience. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, we know that if you have a C-section, like me, or if you have a vaginal birth, you are going to bleed, right? So my very first hack is forget all about wearing a pad. You need to wear diapers. Specifically depends, or maybe always, but you need to wear adult diapers. They are easier to wear, they are better at catching the overflow, if you know what I mean, and basically it's just more sanitary instead of changing your pads, bleeding through your pads, just a discomfort. Trust me, to make your life easier. Plus, if you're wearing a belly band, wearing a diaper would actually help you because it helps cinch everything together as opposed to wearing your regular, schmegular drawers. So definitely consider wearing a diaper after you've had the baby. That definitely is one of the hacks that I recommend. The second hack that I recommend is with regard to breastfeeding. Your nipples are going to crack and they're going to get sore. And the best remedy is 2 things. Breast milk right after you've pumped or you've nursed, because there'll always be drops of breast milk. You can actually just put those drops of breast milk over your nipple. That way it helps it heal, because it has a lot of healing properties, because that's why your baby likes breast milk. And coconut oil. So I'm not saying you mix breast milk with coconut oil, but after you've nursed or pumped, just rub your nipple with breast milk, and then after you shower, before you feed, rub your nipple with coconut oil, 100% organic coconut oil. It has antibacterial and antifungal properties that will help you. Don't say I don't tell you anything, okay? So try out coconut oil and try out breast milk before you go ahead and start buying any funky organic thing off Amazon. I've tried it all, and the thing that worked the best for me is coconut oil. It helps make the skin softer, it helps prevent infections, and it just basically, because no one tells you about clogged milk ducts and blebs and mastitis and yeast infections in the boobs. Yep, those things happen. And there's so many more breast conditions that you don't even know. So if you are an exclusively breastfeeding mom like I am, you definitely need to, use coconut oil and your breast milk for its natural healing properties. The third hack is with regard to milk production. If you, again, are a breastfeeding mother like I am, and you want to get your milk production up, it's all about drinking fluids. I'm not telling you to drink gin and juice, but basically a lot of water. A lot of water, a lot of tea. I down like 4 cups of tea a day. Decaf green tea. You okay? Decaffeinated green tea, chamomile tea, mother's milk, basically lactation tea, which I kind of had to stop because it's the baby gas actually. And but I used to drink it a lot, but now I drink moringa tea, which is actually super duper helpful. Again, all natural, has natural lactating properties, and it just helps you overall. But if you just get a caffeine-free herbal tea, that'll also be very helpful for you. So that's something else that can help. Just basically increase your liquid intake. Drink smoothies, juice if you can, a lot of everything. You're going to pee a lot, but your body's going to need that. I drink decaf coffee and I have alcohol sparingly. I pump and dump, or I wait till the time window before I feed her after I've had it. But those things that are diuretics tend to actually reduce your milk supply. So if you want to increase your milk supply or keep it steady, like I am, because I pump about 10 to 15 ounces a day, in addition to me exclusively breastfeeding her 6 to 8 times a day. So that's a lot of breast milk that's been produced for my refrigerator slash fridge and for my little girl. So I need my fluid intake, and definitely that's something that you should consider doing too. Another hack as far as lifestyle wise is for you to stack on your maternity leave. A lot of companies, one, do not know that you can stack on maternity leaves, or two, are aware that you can stack on maternity leaves, but they just play dumb because they don't want you to take all the benefits you can get. So do your research. For example, New York offers 10 weeks paid family leave under the paid family leave law without any requirement of your employer having like 10 to 20 employees. That's not a requirement, unlike FMLA. But you can also apply for New York State disability for 8 weeks if you had a C-section, or 6 weeks if you have a vaginal birth. So you can have 6 weeks of disability leave, then 10 weeks. So you can have 16 weeks, maternity leave, compensated on some level. The same with FMLA. Some companies who are FMLA eligible give you 12 weeks off, that's fine. But you can also stack on your disability to that 12 weeks paid or unpaid. You can also stack your vacation leave. So if you've accrued like 3 weeks of vacation time and you haven't used it, if you've accrued 3 weeks of vacation time and you haven't used it, you can stack it all together. Like California right now, you can, I believe, if you really stack all the leaves together, you can probably get about 8 to 10 months of maternity leave in California. Not in most states, but there's an art to stacking. So speak to your HR department, do your research, and figure out how you can stack up your maternity leave, because this is a time that's very unique in a woman's life and is not going to come around again, and basically you need to take advantage of this time to make sure you bond with your child and you have the best experience ever. So be sure to make sure that's something that you do and something that you look into. As far as feeding the baby, as a new mom, your brain feels like it's jumbled. Like, I feel like I always tell people that I leave in 2-hour increments between when she's fed, changed, and the next time she needs to be fed or changed. And it's crazy because if I don't look at the clock to lock it in my memory that, okay, I just fed her at 1:30, I'll forget because I am doing laundry, or because I'm still working while on maternity leave, or because I am making myself a meal, or because I'm showering, or I'm deciding to like fix the bed, or to do 1 or 2 things here and there. And by virtue of that, I found it very helpful to use an app. I use the Medela app because it syncs with my breast pump. That way, whenever I pump, that data is transferred. But there are many apps out there, or you can just record it on your phone. But be sure to track how often you feed your child, how often you change diapers, because those are questions that the pediatrician is going to ask. And if you get a super sophisticated app, you can actually export things you enter to your pediatrician. So you can email it to him or her prior to your visit. And the thing about those apps, it actually helped me realize that the days that I was working on projects, like I said, even though I'm on maternity leave, I do some work here and there just because of the nature of my firm and the nature of my practice. But on those days, I changed her diaper less. And I realized that by looking at the app, and I was so disappointed in myself because I was like, why am I not focusing on my child and risking her developing a diaper rash or, any kind of toxic situation because I'm focusing on this brief right now. So things like that can help you track what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And the moment I saw that pattern, like, what? She's a newborn. She needs to be changed really frequently. So that's a way you can actually help figure things out. So definitely consider an app that would definitely help you figure out tracking your baby's meals, sleep cycle, and things like that. The last hack I'm sharing with you guys is with regard to clothing. I didn't pay attention to clothing before I got pregnant. I just thought that, oh, okay, fine. I will wear whatever, whenever, however. But after giving birth and realizing I had to nurse, I realized, oh my God, I need button-down shirts or I need tank tops. So yeah, if you have a newborn or you're pregnant or you're trying, basically, honey, invest in 2 things. tank tops. You can get a nursing tank top, which is like the one that I have, which basically is like a nursing bra, but it's a tank top. It provides the support, it lifts and separates, but you can just pop it up from here, do your thing, feed the baby, you know, put the clasp back on and keep it moving. But it also cinches you in. You can do that, or you can just get a regular tank top but wear a shirt over it that has buttons. You can wear a regular bra, that works for you, but basically a shirt that's buttoned down. Honey, that's what you need. You can't wear a turtleneck at this time. You're not going to wear a like halter neck at this time. No, you need a tank top or you need a button down top. All my Express Portofino shirts are like killing it. That's basically what I've been wearing. That's like my uniform. Like I wear a tank top and a Portofino shirt because I can just button it down and do what I need to do, feed the baby, nourish her, and keep it moving. So definitely consider getting that. So those are my newborn lifestyle hacks. I hope it's really helpful to you. I hope you find some useful information from here. I'm learning as much as you are and navigating through this beautiful, beautiful journey called motherhood. And I cannot wait to read your comments below with regard to these hacks. And if you have any more motherhood hacks as far as newborns or, you know, just hacks in general, let me know. I'm all about simplifying my life. I'm all about finding ways that things can work for me and can improve my life and improve the quality of my life. So yeah, definitely be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Leave a comment below so I can be aware of these hacks. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a nice resounding thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Say bye, Leora. Say bye. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.